Okay, let's go. Alright, so before I get my day started, I figured let's try something new. So let's get into the news. Well, kind of the news. So everybody's mad that Trump went to the Super Bowl and that he wasted taxpayer dollars. If you think about it, the only taxpayer dollars he wasted was, using the cops to close down the freeway. But then you think about it even more, did he really waste taxpayer dollars? Because you got to keep in mind, this homeboy Trump is rich. He's got money. He easily purchased his own ticket. He easily purchased those off-duty cops to close down the highway and manage with the state and the mayor. Or not really the mayor. I can't think of the name of it. The people who are in charge of the highway. Anyways. So I don't know why y'all are mad. He's using his own money. Keep in mind, he's not taking a salary. So how are y'all mad? He's just like Sensei Elon's not taking a salary, Why are y'all mad because he's doing this on his own? I used to be mad at rich people, basically, because, they had more money than me. But then I noticed I was in the wrong mindset, that I don't need to be mad. I should be happy that these people have made something of themselves and not discredit them or anything. Because you're always going to have haters, And I'm discovering more and more as I'm getting bigger and bigger, obviously. I'm gaining more and more. But as I do the statistics, it's like 1 out of 10. For every 10 likes I get, you get one comment that's super bad. But then you get 10 more likes and then repeat. And then you get 1,000 likes and you get like 5 bad comments. And then you get like 500,000 likes. And then you have people arguing on posts, which is great. I'm trying to, have people talk, have people debate. Why do you have certain ideas? Why do you have certain ideas? Now, it's great that you have all these certain ideas, but I don't want y'all to be so close-minded or simple-minded. Accept the other's outlook on the idea, on the variable, pretty much. Accept their X on why they came to the conclusion of that Y. I mean, there's always going to be some C constant in the equation, which is going to be what I post or whatever. And then that person's input X, and however many X's you have, it's going to give you the conclusion, the Y. Well, why is that? It's simple economics, And that's good that I'm starting conversations, starting shit, basically, I know Lil Jon said don't start nothing, won't be nothing. That's true. You don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. And in this day and age, you have to. I'm not trying to make life a scroll or a swipe. I'm trying to make life, sit and think about what is coming out. Okay, you see this? Let's do research. Because everybody's so quick to look at the TV or wait until it gets out on TV. And how simple-minded can you be when we're in 2025? If you want to look at it more, knowledgeable way, think about it. The year 2050 and 2000 are the same. They're 25 years apart. Watching last night that movie Ready to Rumble, that wrestling movie, that was a great movie back in the day. And it was so how you could just have people eating next to the crapper that sucks it out, and they were just, lolly-dolly with it. How you have a guy scratching his butt crack on the camera and making the other guy smell it to get a free smoothie. How nonchalant, and nonchalant saying gay to somebody. And, we're going back to that time, think about it. So what's going to happen in the next 25 years? Because, by that time, think about it, is Brad Pitt still going to be here? Is Leonardo DiCaprio still going to be here? Is Samuel L. Jackson still going to be here? It's crazy to think like that. As when I watched the Super Bowl on Sunday, and I told myself I wasn't going to watch it, but I ultimately wanted to watch it to get free Chipotle, of course, and for the commercials, because the commercials are amazing, you know. Shout out to all the people who made the commercials and that people who starred in them. Props. Especially that the Bud Light commercial with the comedian and then Post Malone. The comedian that's on the Tire show. Oh, I shouldn't have ate. I gotta listen to Joe Rogan, but I was hungry, man. I didn't want to have a snack right now. It's the go time. You know, I was looking and, you know, watching all that stuff made me realize that we're getting older. You know, don't look at it as a bad thing. Look at it as a good thing, you know. When your mind should evolve, when you should see what's coming, you know. We are getting older. You're looking at Samuel L. Jackson compared to Pulp Fiction age compared to now. Oh my God. It was a complete shock watching Bradley Cooper with a kid now instead of seeing him, you know, going outrageous on what's that show? The Vegas, when they were in there and he wiped their mind. You know, that it's unbelievable. It was unbelievable and believable at the same time. It's just makes you realize that we're all human. You know, maybe some of us, you know, but when you come on this earth, time takes a hold of you. With the revolving of the earth, time and gravity take a hold of you. You know, and who knows, the Mars mission, it's going to happen. I see Elon doing that. You know, we may have had Mars populated way back in the day when we were closer to the sun. When Earth was closer to the sun, there was no inhabitant possible. And it was able to, you know, populate the Mars because it was where Earth is at now. Because we're always going out more and more and more as time goes by. It's a little science crap. I'm not a scientist. I'm just an economist. You know, finance economist. There you go. That's what it is. Yeah, whatever. You know, like I said, I'm glad I get to do this. I don't regret none of it. You know, I'm trying to put myself out there more and more and more, just so I can. I'm not trying to mess with nobody's free will, of course, because God said, don't do that. You do that, I'm going to smite you. I'm just trying to put a voice out there. And if you choose to listen, then thank you. I appreciate it very much. Please like, comment, follow, subscribe. Because there's lots of hostility going on these days. There's lots of negativity. I'm trying to be opposite of that, I guess. But really, you know, am I really trying to be opposite of it? Because I'm calling out. I guess I should say, you know, I'm developing a little Andrew Tate mindset with a little bit of Sensei Elon mindset and a Trump mindset. You know, along with all the YouTubers that I watch, like Decoy Voice. Shout out to Decoy Voice. You know, Adam C. Moreno. Shout out to Adam C. Moreno. And what's his name? Devoid Dankins. Shout out to. Hopefully I said your name right, because man, homeboy, you are very, you know your shit. And what's his name? Hello, my awakening wonder, Russell Brand. I have to do that every time I say his name because of his podcast, which is very, very good. Don't forget your homie Lex Friedman. You know, the people, they're making me want to do this more and more and more. Because they can do it, I can do it. You know, I may not have as much as they do. You know, but if I don't get on your level one day, I will be past your level. Very. And I'm setting my expectations high, you know. And I want y'all to be there with me. Because I don't want to have a table to myself. I don't, according to Einstein's dreams, I don't want to be that daughter setting up a plate alone across from her, wishing she could have somebody there. Ultimately, we know she wanted her mother there. Ultimately, I want people with good vibes. Of course, my mother. Of course, my father, who I do miss greatly. you know, but we're all stars. I'm not under a rock anymore. I lifted the rock, because I wanted more. I wanted more. And, you know, stay tuned. Please stay tuned for my next video. I think I'm a plan to do. Pardon. Whew. I made some fettuccine last night. I should have made a video of that, because it was like 2 hours of me cooking straight. Because, you know, you got to cut the chicken up. You got to cook the chicken. You got to boil the pasta. You got to put the sauce in. Then you got to put the other ingredients in. I'm not going to say what I put in, because then I can steal it. But when I make the video, yeah, I can steal the ideas. But not right now, because it's still good. Then you got to combine it all. That was some hard work, you know. But it was good work. Very tasty. Very tasty. I'm loving it. You know, this thing called life. You know, everybody asks, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What do I think we're doing here? I think we are supposed to get as much experience as possible in order to realize why we are here. I know we can't get all the experience, because that's not possible, but we are to get as much experience as we can. Because the only one that has all the experience is, you know, God. You know, knowing, and it's raining here hard. But yeah, that's about it. I guess to get going. My mother has texted me. Hi, Mom. You know, I wish I could say hi, Dad. I wish I could see text from him. You know, he never texted me when I had a phone. He always called me. Which is, you know, I forget at times what his voice sounded like, but then I remember I'm from him, so I sound like him. I'm turning into him. Of course, I'm turning into my mom. Of course, have a little taste of Andrew Tate. Have a taste of little Elon Musk, Sensei Elon Musk, a little bit of Sensei Rogan, Sensei Lex Friedman, and of course, the Awakening Wonder, Russell Brand. I gotta remember that name. I just have to say that. I have to do it that way. You know, with some Adam C. Moreno, Devoy Dankins, Decoy Voice for sure, and whoever I watch. I'm about to go watch their vids right now when I'm at my office, going in real quick, and then come back. Maybe I'll play drums. Maybe you'll see a video of me doing some drums, because I finally got the country beat. I'm very happy. And I've learned one other song too. I need to see the notes. I need to see the notes. Of course I can read notes. I mean, that's what band does to you. Makes you learn some notes. And it's crazy. I thought I would never use it again, but now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, oh, I know what that means. Okay. Crazy. Crazy story. I'm about to read my book on my way to the office, the audio book. I don't want to pull it up, because it's gonna make my thing crash when I'm doing it on my phone. Maybe I should start recording my stuff on my iPad, so I can have a little thing to pull up everything. A little bit. I need notes. I need notes. That's what schoolboys need. You need notes. You know, got to outline your life. You know. But yeah, drums, reading, and then doing my work for more certificates, because, you know, I'm gonna do it big. I have lots of plans, and I don't want to inhibit them. I'm gonna do what I can. I need a haircut pretty soon. I just want to wait till it's done cold, because I hate the cold wind that blasts my, you know, bald head and, you know, bald face. But I like that I have a little, oh, excuse me, a little coat, I guess you can say. So yeah, I gotta go. Do all good day. Y'all have a good night, good day, whatever time it is in y'all's area. Do it big. I hope y'all will do something good for your life. I hope y'all did do something good for your life and for others. Help people out. We need to help and come together. We are a community, and I need to do that more. You know, just based off the vibes. Like what this name said. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. True. All right, man. And ladies and gentlemen, because there are only two genders, take me away.